You invite me to your house so you could touch me stem.
Yes.
Yes.
Now pull it out and let me see your stem.
Fuck off, mate. I don't know. But anyway, how you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. It's fucking hot, dude.
Yeah, it's been fucking hot. Wait,
We're passing through the phase of hell.
yeah, man. Like I'm freaking tired. I don't have AC, so I just have to make do with a
fan.
A fan. I have 2 fans, but I just use one. You know, like I usually put it at full blast, like as I'm sleeping next to me. You know what I mean? But even then, sometimes when it's hot, it's fucking hot. You know?
Yeah, because all the fans are really doing is blowing the air that's inside.
The same hot ass air.
Same hot ass area. It's not circulating anything. Unless you get one of those newer ones, the ones that oscillate.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen the tower ones? I don't know. Like you've seen like the ones that I have in the garage.
Oh, they have like a cooling system.
Kind of. I mean, they still don't do shit, but it's better than the regular fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably get one of those.
You should. They're only like $30.
Yeah.
And I bet you've had that other fan for like ages.
It was passed down to me, so I don't know how.
So ages. So ages. Those things don't work, man. I remember my old house, at my mom's house. We had they built our room outside in a patio, so our roof was a fucking it was laminated.
Yeah.
Like fucking that kind of material just attracts heat.
It's like it has like
so it was never ending heat and shit until
and
then when it was fucking cold, it picked up the cold too, and it fucking was fucking freezing. There when it was freezing. Yeah, there was no in between.
Right.
There was always either really hot or fucking really
cold.
Yeah. I would prefer the cold, to be honest with you. I just bring Twiggy along and he fucking with my 3 blankets that I had.
Yeah.
And fucking then he'd get in between my legs and fucking just keep me warm, keep himself warm.
Yeah. You know, I remember when we were like younger, like I'm talking about like middle school and high school. Like when school would start, it was fall. You know what I mean? Just like so, walking to school, in the mornings, it was pretty cool because like, all the leaves are like brown and like dry, and it's just that season. You know what I mean? There was something cool about it. You know what I mean? And I miss those days. You know,
dude. I wonder how it is now. Like, imagine waking up, like in Santa Ana, especially.
Yeah.
You wake up to go to school, and then the whole way over there, it's like a whole fiasco. You see a crackhead taking a shit, another one talking to himself, and another one fucking breakdancing in the corner and shit.
Breakdancing or shadowboxing,
whatever the fuck
they're
doing.
They're loony, dude. Like they're fucking Looney Tunes, man.
Can you imagine now? Like fuck, like, and then I would always wake up with like 30 minutes to spare, which is pretty much the amount of time that it would take me from my house to walk to Century.
Yeah,
about 30 minutes. So I had to cut through the train tracks. Now that train tracks is fucking Bumville.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty sure nobody can even walk through, or at least the kids won't even dare to walk through there.
You know what?
Unless you're like a fucking in a crew and you got your people with you. And
you're
gonna walk in the set. Yeah.
You know, I hate talking about this shit, man, but I don't know if you heard about that case. There was a young girl that walked in the train tracks.
In Santa Ana?
In Santa Ana.
No.
She got raped.
She got raped?
She got raped.
I mean, fuck, yeah. I could see that happening.
Like, dude, that's not like... I'm sure that's a lesson learned, man, but it's like, dude...
That should have been... I wonder if her parents told her, like, hey, don't go in there. Or were their parents even aware that that's how the train tracks is now?
Dude,
you should be.
Yeah.
You definitely should be aware.
It is really hard to grow from something like that, you know what I mean? It is very hard to grow strong.
Oh, yeah, from a rape?
From
Fuck rape, man. Dude, if you need to rape somebody to get pussy, dude, you're a fucking coward.
I'm thinking, though, this guy was, like, not even well in the head. You know what I mean?
Still, it's no excuse.
No, I know. There's no fucking excuse. But imagine that, though. Like, you're a chick and you're raped by a guy who's not even all there. Like, dude, that's fuck. Like, that's...
And now imagine she gets pregnant.
Fuck, dude. You know, that's when I'm, like, kind of pro-abortion. I mean? Mm-hmm. But, again, dude, like, we had that talk about abortion.
Oh, dude, I lost quite a couple of followers for the shit we were saying on that podcast. I mean, I don't care. It's what it is.
Oh, abortion shit?
Yeah.
I wasn't lying.
Mainly women.
I was not lying. If they don't want to hear it, you know what I mean? It's like, this is...
Yeah.
This is what that is, man. I mean...
And I got... So, since they don't know who's who sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
The shit you said, they were fucking calling it back on me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
But what were they telling you?
They were like, you're a fucking... They're They're telling me, oh, so you think fucking abortion is murder, motherfucker?
It is murder.
I'm all like, hey, man, I mean, it is what it is, dude.
It is
like,
what it is.
I don't know why you're getting offended, you know? Like,
I know, exactly.
Like, that's the thing about, like, fucking, I don't get it, dude. Why would you, like, always want to be with like-minded people? Like,
can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, like, if you're always around people that agree with you, then there's really no valid point to what you're trying to say because you get no pushback from what you're trying to see if what you're saying is real.
No, that's very true. What you're saying is very true, man. What's the point of just hanging around like-minded people? You have to have a diversity. You have to appreciate diversity.
Yeah,
I
you
think,
do.
Right?
You
I
do.
think, you know what I mean? If you truly appreciate truth, if you truly appreciate art, and if you truly appreciate people, then you will be okay with like adversity.
Yeah,
you know
I think true enlightenment is fucking is being able to have friends and be around people that don't see eye to eye with what your beliefs.
Yeah,
I think that's true enlightenment.
Yeah. And for those people that for those people that were little bitches and stopped following you for that, well, that's what they are, little bitches. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care, dude.
Yeah,
It's like to each his own. I mean, that's cool.
They
like,
are,
you know,
dude,
like
little bitches. You know?
like, but I'm not gonna be like that.
Right? No,
You
I'm
know?
not gonna be like that either, man.
Yeah, just because you don't think the way I do, or you don't believe in some things that I do, like that's the beautiful thing about this country, dude. Like you can say and think what you feel, like. And you shouldn't have to worry about like fucking people like trying to kill you and shit.
Right. Were a couple of those girls your friends?
No, not my friends. Yeah, but I've lost a couple close friends because of like my stands on, dude. During the 2020 election, I was telling people, fucking, that this was gonna happen.
Yeah. Like
fucking America was gonna go into turmoil if you fucking vote for Biden. It's not because I was like fucking. A super Trump supporter or whatever.
Right,
he was also a piece of shit, but
Right.
at least the economy was fucking way better than what it is now. You know what I mean?
In that case, you got to kind of choose a lesser of two evils. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes. That's why, like, even with the Hillary thing, like, I threw away my vote when she was running because it was, I didn't believe Trump was gonna do what he said. He said he was gonna fix the economy when he was here.
Yeah.
It was very affordable everywhere. And fucking in the 2016 election, it was him or Hillary, and I was not gonna vote for Hillary, so I just voted for Roseanne Barr.
Okay.
It was just a throwaway, but then you just throw away the vote, you know.
You know, Donald Trump exploited a lot of people's darkness. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean, but that's what a good salesman does.
Yeah, that's what a great salesman does. He exploited a lot of people's darkness, and he was saying he was going to create a wall. Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, he ain't going to create no wall, man.
Now Joe Biden's talking about creating the wall.
A wall?
Yeah.
There's not going to be no wall, dude. I don't think there's going to be any fucking
They started
wall.
it.
They just started it?
Yeah.
They ain't going to finish it.
Yeah. It's going to take a while to finish it.
Shit.
Long while. Pretty much while they're building one side and making it like all four, like making it very affordable and shit, like formidable. I'm sorry. On the other side, there's gonna be guys fucking digging through it, so they already have an escape plan. And then once they start working on that side, they're gonna work on the side they already finished. You know, like.
Nah, that wall is just so people could feel more secure, I think, or something. You know what I mean? Just people could say, "Oh, our country did something." You know what I mean? But I really don't believe in. I mean, even if they created a wall, like honestly, is that really gonna keep people out? So you like what's her name? Uma Thurman from that movie.
Uma Thurman, I thought she was really sexy and in Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, yeah.
Yeah.
What about Michelle Pfeiffer?
Oh, and in Batman and Robin.
She was Poison Ivy. Yes.
Yeah.
She was pretty sexy. Yes.
Yeah.
But Michelle Pfeiffer, did you like Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yeah, but I didn't really like her in Scarface.
Why not?
She was too skinny.
Oh, well, I mean, she was always doing coke, so.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
She was always doing coke.
Yeah. No, I did think she was pretty.
I didn't like her. I thought she was hotter in Batman Returns.
As Catwoman.
As Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there, she didn't have to portray a fucking cokehead.
Dude, all she did was fucking do coke, smoke, and take shots.
So look at you. Your body's so polluted. You can't even give me a fucking baby.
She can't even give me a fucking baby, man. A fucking
Remember then he takes it out on Manolo?
Yeah,
you know
dude.
what? Your wife is right, man. You are an asshole.
You are. Come on, give me a kiss, man.
And then he just takes off.
No,
To
but
go
that,
fuck
that,
his sister.
the whole, yeah. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go have sex with your sister.
So Gina, you stay away from her, man. He
Um,
lost his shit.
the whole time I was watching that movie, I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, and you know what? Frank told him since the beginning, the people that last in this business are the ones that lay low and fly straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's true.
Yeah, but he was an informant too, remember?
He was an
Frank.
informant? Frank was an informant?
Yeah.
Okay, because he did hire an informant
Yeah.
when they went to go talk to Sosa.
Yeah, they both knew.
They both knew.
Yeah.
Oh, so Frank knew too.
That's why he had to kill Frank. Remember fucking Sosa?
Well, the reason that Tony killed Frank, it was because
He had him. He tried to get him killed in the.
because he tried to get him killed.
Yeah, in the club.
He tried to get him killed in the club, so it was a personal issue. You know what I mean? He tried to kill him, so now he's
But if I remember correctly, I think he was an informant too.
Frank.
Frank, yeah. That's why he never got caught.
I don't know. I mean, I would zone in and out. It was a pretty complex movie.
Dude, that's a long ass movie. It was one of the first movies that I really like admired the writing, the progression of the film, and everything.
It was a great. It was beautifully written.
Oh, yeah.
Beautifully written. Yeah. Scarface is one of those movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I just want to address that the background noise. They're actually birds. We're doing this in
In the jungle.
in the jungle.
In the rainforest.
Of Santa Ana. Yeah, they're fucking insane right now. Maybe I should take them out for a little bit.
I mean, it is pretty hot.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking kill them.
Anyway, so yeah, the whole time I was thinking about it when I was watching the movie, I'm like, fuck, if Tony would just kind of lower his
His ambition.
yeah, dude, like it was just he was giving into his passions the whole time. You know
Yeah,
what I
because
mean?
remember, they're when they're playing Push It to the Limit.
Yeah.
So at first he's bringing like a little bit of cash, and then he starts bringing more and more and more. And they're like, "What the fuck? Like you're making it too obvious now."
He wanted all the glory. He wanted the glory to be seen. He didn't want to be low key. He didn't want to be undercover. He wanted to be.
He wanted to be known, dog.
He wanted to be known. He was doing illegal things though.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy.
But he wanted people to know that he was doing illegal things.
I can't judge, man. You know what I mean? But in the end, that's what did it. That's what took him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Poor fucking Tony, dog.
Tony Montana.
I in my head I thought that Michelle Pfeiffer's character was gonna screw him over, but she didn't.
She didn't. No, she left him.
Yeah, she left him. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was it. She didn't screw him over.
No, not like fucking in Blow. Remember? I hated Penelope Cruz's character. Man.
Oh yeah, she
Stop being such a faggot.
Fagot. Now, yeah, I vaguely remember that movie. I did watch it when I was a
Blow?
teenager. Yeah, Blow.
Oh, dude,
Uh-huh.
she was just as bad as his mom.
Okay, I do remember the mom being a bitch.
And she fucking remember she's the first time he got arrested because of her.
Was because of her. Yeah.
She called the pigs on him.
And who was his father?
His father was Ray Liotta. He was
Ray
chill.
Liotta.
Yeah.
Yes, he was Ray Liotta in the movie. Yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then remember, so in the movie Blow, fucking Ray Liotta, he's just a regular fucking like handyman, and his mom wants like a fancy life, like a glorious like life.
Yeah.
And remember, he tells him like, "Hey George, like fucking money isn't real, man. Happiness is." Like he always told him that shit.
He kept telling him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like when he fucking left him, dude, I fucking started crying when he left him the tape.
Yeah.
And he starts playing it at the end and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, fuck.
Like he actually
That's it.
cared about his son. Huh?
Yeah, he
A lot.
loved his
Yeah,
son,
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Remember I know you said fucking you don't really remember it. And in the beginning, his mom takes off on them on a Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, she
'Cause-
left. Yes.
Yeah, she leaves because fuck what's his name's not making enough money. Who knows what she went to go do within that weekend, but she comes back.
Shit.
And Ray Liotta takes her back, dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? This is based on a true story, huh?
Yeah. George
Blow?
Young
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a true
George, yeah.
yeah.
And And then so he loses his first wife or his girlfriend, right?
She dies. Remember?
She gets cancer.
She has cancer. Yeah.
Why did she get cancer?
They don't. They. I don't know. I can't remember if they say or not. But she just got cancer.
And I remember at first weed was a thing.
Yeah. She's the one that got them into the Weed Connect.
Yeah. Through what's his name?
Pee-wee?
Pee-wee Herman.
Yeah.
Derek for real.
Derek for real.
And he pretended to be his friend too. You know what I mean? Like they
He
made
sold him out the last
He
time.
sold him out. He's at the end. He sold him
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
Mhm.
he did. Fucking asshole.
What a bunch of bitches that it was like. Fuck, can you imagine the thought in his head? He's like, all right, I'm gonna do this low key.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to do it, but
Yeah.
it was already set up.
It was
Set up for failure from the beginning.
Shit.
He already knew right away before they even came in too, because everybody was acting sketchy
Yeah,
at the
he's
bar.
like, what's going on? What's up? What's up with you guys?
And
And he's
he's like,
like,
what
oh,
the
dude, come on.
He knew right away without
Dude.
them saying. He's like, fuck. And then the worst thing is, remember he was barely building his relationship with his daughter.
His daughter, man.
And he promised her that he would be there at whatever time it was. And he fucking didn't make it.
It's not worth it, man.
Fuck no, man.
Drugs, dude, not worth it.
It's
man.
not, dude. It takes up too much of your life.
Way too much. And then the stress of getting caught. Dude, I'm an anxious person as it is. Dude,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, for me to have to be even more on my toes to protect my business and shit, like, nah, bro.
And there's really no, like, protection plan because you're doing illegal shit, you know?
Yeah, no, you're not you're not really protected. It's just
Nah.
you know what I mean? And if you have money, you could hire bodyguards or, but other than that.
And hope they're loyal.
And hope exactly. Hope they're loyal. Remember that part in Breaking Bad? You seen the whole thing?
Yeah. Fucking I've watched it like 4 times, the whole thing.
Dude, they were like, when they first began to sell,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't have any backup or anything like that. They were just doing things like a la brava, and Combo gets shot. Remember that?
Yeah.
The fat Mexican
Yeah,
dude?
yeah,
He got
yeah.
shot by a kid. Remember that?
Yeah.
By a kid.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, remember there was the dudes that were driving around his little area, and then they parked in the corner, and he started like flagging them down,
Yeah,
and he kept telling the kid, "Hey, get out of here, get out of here."
Yeah.
And then he's all like, "I fucking told you that to get out of here." And when he turns around, shoots him. Dude.
The kid was
The
a fucking
kid shoots him, dude, yeah.
that's shit.
Yeah, it was fucking. The first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yep, that's right.
And then what's his name? They have that kid killed. Remember?
It was
It was
it was that same kid.
yeah, he died. He got killed.
Okay, and he was the brother
He was the brother
of Jesse's girl.
Yeah,
He started seeing a girl,
yeah,
and that was her little brother, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
yeah. Dude, poor Jesse, dude. Like all his girls get into fucked up situations.
They all died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, that just goes
Jennifer,
to show.
what's her name? No, what's her name? The first girl that played the heroin addict.
Oh yeah, she was fine too. I don't remember her
She
name.
plays Jessica Jones.
I don't remember her name. I do know her from several. That wasn't the first time I saw her.
Yeah, what's her name? Hold on. Let me check right now. Let me check. Where is she at? She was. Oh fuck! Look at how Walter Jr. looks.
No, he really doesn't have cerebral palsy, does he?
No, he doesn't. No.
Oh, okay. Walt Jr., he's like, you killed Uncle Hank. I hate you. I don't ever want to see you again. Remember?
Kristen Ritter. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop being a pussy.
He was right. Look at me. I have fucking cerebral palsy. You don't see me being a pussy.
That was a great scene, dog. I couldn't stop laughing when I first saw it.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a great show. I'm trying to get into Better Call Saul. It's a
Okay,
little
yeah,
slow,
yeah.
But it's a little slower.
A little
pace.
slower?
Yeah,
Okay.
But it shows him like coming up and fucking, Mike.
Yeah.
he's-
Aaron Trout.
Yeah.
And they're trying to connect the same people together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From
Fuck, what's his name comes out in there too?
Like
Tuco?
Tuco?
Yeah, Tuco
Yeah,
comes
Tuco
out in
does
there,
come
yeah.
out in there. And apparently he already knew Mike. You know what I mean?
Who?
Tuco already knew Mike.
Okay, I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got into a altercation there. You know what I mean?
Fucking Tuco, dog.
Crazy
went
motherfucker.
insane.
He was insane. He really was.
He reminded me of Mata.
Fuck. I know, right?
Yeah.
Right? A little bit? Yeah.
All irrational. Remember when he killed that? He killed
Killed
his
own
brother-in-law.
bodyguard?
Yeah, that was his brother-in-law.
That was his brother-in-law?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. He
And
was
I remember after
yeah.
he killed him, he's like, "Look what you fucking made me do."
Yeah.
You blamed him,
He
dog.
blamed him still, even though he's dead.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, but he was convulsing. I guess he probably struck a sensitive area on the
Yeah.
brain. You know what I mean? When he was just punching him like that.
That was fucked up, dude.
And then that ruined their sale, their business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why. What's his name? Knew he had to get rid of him. Walter.
Yeah.
He's like, we gotta get rid of Tuco.
Cool. Yeah,
And
dude.
then
I mean, you
fucking
can't work
Pinkman-
with a guy like
yeah,
that. You know what I
Pinkman
mean?
was all worried, remember? Because he was always getting the fucking beatings.
Dude, that man made Pinkman go through so much, dude.
Dude, that's why. Remember, at a point he hated him.
He did hate him. You know? Yeah. But they'd be like on and off buddies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what's his name? Heisenberg really loved him though.
Heisenberg loved him because he was like he saw him as a son, kind
Yeah.
of, because he was his pupil, his student, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
his
I guess
protege.
he believed in him, you know, even though he was fucking up.
Yeah, remember when they hired the actual chemist to be his lab assistant, and it didn't work out.
Oh, remember the gay dude, right? Wait, what?
No, was he gay? No, he was just a.
He's kind of effeminate. You mean?
Yeah, and fucking he fires him, and he gets all pissed off about it.
Wait a second.
It's when they barely started working with Gustavo.
Oh, okay. So they barely start working with Gustavo,
And
and
they
an
had the
actual
underground-
chemist
Yeah.
is working with
Because
Walt.
Jesse didn't want to do it anymore.
Okay.
Remember, he's like, I'm fucking done.
I'm fucking yeah.
Yeah.
But
and then
he insisted on
Heisenberg
yeah.
manipulated him into coming back.
He should have just fucking left him. All right, dude, fine. I'll see you sometime.
He
You
couldn't
know what I mean?
though.
Yeah. No?
Because it wouldn't come out the same.
Oh. Okay, because I remember Jesse's shit, when he tried it, it was like 96% pure.
Yeah, it was just 2% off of what
Like
Walter,
2 or 3%
yeah.
off. So that's still very fucking good.
Yeah.
High quality shit, bro.
And that's just him not fucking knowing chemistry or anything like that, just following directions.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's what Walter would always tell him, like if he applied himself, he could be even better than him.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. At
Or
the
if
end-
he even knew the technical, a little bit of the technical aspect.
That's crazy, dude. You've ever thought about cooking yourself?
It was Hugo's fucking brightest idea when we first started smoking shit. Like
We can make this full. We really can.
He's like, I looked up the ingredients online and everything. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot, Hugo.
No, he really was, yeah.
I'm like, dog, they can track you down like that. He's like, no, they can't, fool.
I don't know what that guy's up to, man. But I mean, a part of me does remember those times where he was cool. You know what I mean? I'm part of.
He's smart, but he had some really dumb ideas at times too.
He was just too all over the place. You know what I mean? Kind of.
He was maybe like Tony Montana, a little too ambitious.
Dude,
Gotta taste the victory and wanted more and more and more.
that guy, dude. He was a transformer as well. You know?
Hugo?
He had several personalities throughout the day. You know what I mean? Okay, so you remember there was a house. What street was that on?
Hey,
Yeah.
Stop. Go upstairs.
It was on McFadden. McFadden, like close to your house, by Hose Market.
Mm-hmm.
So what street? McFadden and.
That's McFadden and Oak.
Okay, so there was a house like in a field. Remember that? Where it's the park now. It's the railroad park.
Okay. Yeah.
And then one day the house was just up in flames. I mean, after that, there was an investigation, and men with lab coats were actually like those biohazard protective coats.
Well, yeah. Remember there was a house that burnt down there.
There was a house, and it was always in the middle. Like it was always so alone.
Yeah, I
So
remember that
excluded,
one.
like-
We actually tweaked it in there a few times.
Inside the house?
In
No, in the field.
The house. There's still parts of the house when we went there.
Oh, okay. So you tweaked it after it was burned.
Yeah, after it was burned.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. But I remember it was a gated property,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like tall grass, and then you could see the house, dude. And like, it didn't look right. Like honestly, like I would see it all the time, so I didn't give a shit. But in reality, it just didn't look. It looked very suspicious. You know what I mean? Like extremely suspicious. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fucking Hugo liked hanging down in there, dude.
He did.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
He's got a nice, perfectly. Remember, his house was the first house that I knew had centralized AC, and he hated being at his house.
Yeah,
I fucking love being at his house. I'm like, dude, it's fucking fresh in here.
Let's go in your house. I don't want to be at my house.
Yeah, because mom was always giving him shit too, though.
Well, why wouldn't she, man?
Yeah. I would.
Yeah, there was people who cared about him. You know what I mean? And then it's just pretty crazy that when you met up with his brother, he just did that. No one's heard about him in years, you know?
Yeah.
In years, bro. He was losing his mind after a while.
I wish I would I only saw him. The last time I saw him was my son was maybe 2 years old, 2 or 3 years old.
Damn, bro.
So that was 3 years ago.
Your son's 5?
My son's 5. Yeah. He was already walking by himself. It was we were Christmas shopping at South Coast Plaza.
Oh yeah.
That's the time I told you he had the white spandex on.
Spandex.
Yeah.
It's like you cover your kid's eyes. Like, don't look at that.
No, look at this. Here's an example of what not to be.
You see that, son? Don't do that.
I want to.
That looks cool. Yeah. No, but on that one house. So you think it was a meth house?
I don't know what it was. I can't remember the official reason why it burned down. Let me see if I can even look it up.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I'm sure it was something strange because for men to be in lab coats and shit, I'm pretty sure it was government officials the next day.
What year you think it was that?
Fuck, I don't even. This is probably 10 years ago. This might have happened anywhere from 10 to 12 years ago, maybe.
So it was 2007, 2008. No,
I'll say something like 2010, maybe.
No, I couldn't have been 10 because I wasn't smoking shit at 10.
Oh.
I stopped smoking shit in 2010. I started smoking shit in 2000.
That's when you stopped? You never had it since?
No.
2010?
Yeah. I want to say I started in 2002. It was an 8-year run, dude.
8 years, huh?
Yeah.
Now I tried it
straight. I didn't stop. I know you went to Mexico and yeah. Luckily, just something in my head clicked and you're like, yeah, it's done.
Okay. Well, yeah, you were having kids already.
No, that was before I even thought about having kids. I stopped tweaking before I even had kids.
Because when okay, you were trying to.
I was going to. I wanted to go back to school because I was tired of seeing some of my friends and I had no money to buy shit. I was just living at my mom's house.
So you and your chick were trying to maybe create a more stable family life. You know what I mean?
Well, not even family. It's just dude, we like doing fun shit.
Yeah.
And we started we were literally in the middle of growing up. We're dude, all this shit costs money that we don't have because we don't fucking work. All we do is fucking tweak.
Yeah.
And it just became like what the fuck,
this ain't doing nothing. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. I mean, I think most we should eventually just realize that it's just whatever we're looking for, it's not gonna bring it. You know what I mean? The drugs. I mean, it takes a lot of maturity. You know what I mean, and maybe a lot of defeats. You know what I mean, to kind of get to that level of just within yourself that drugs ain't gonna do shit no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I still smoke weed. You know what I mean?
No. Weed is. You know what? Weed is its own thing, and if you know how to control alcohol, I ain't gonna tell you shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lately, dude, I just been having a 6-pack, and then afterwards, the cherry on top is maybe some herb. You know what I mean? And after that, I mean, it's cool. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm not over here trying to get drunker. I'm not over here trying to get nothing. You know?
Yeah, yesterday I was out with my friends and I didn't get home till maybe almost close to 3.
Yeah.
But I was just getting stoned. I did feel pretty tired though. This morning I had to wake up at 10. No, I woke up maybe 9:30 because I had to go get my hair cut. And I was passing out while I was getting my hair cut.
But anyway, what you told me you tried salvia before?
I've tried salvia several times, and each of the time I was like, I don't know if I want to do this again. But
Oh yeah.
the trip was so intense. We were like, all right. My fear was like getting stuck in that trip because it was so fucking real, dude. I think once I slipped into another dimension.
Well, shit
A
is
war
look,
dimension.
Salvia could be scary. War dimension?
Yeah, dude. I was like,
We are at war, bro.
I was
Yeah.
I was in the shed.
Yeah.
In the back of my mom's house.
Yeah.
That little place where we used to kick it at and shit.
Yeah.
I think it was Ivan was there. He got a hold of salvia. He's like, hey, let's try this shit. Take a hit, and then like everything turned red, dude. Like the whole atmosphere was red.
Everything was red.
Yeah.
Like a spiritual kind of red, maybe.
Like
not like a vision.
The grass turned into red dirt.
Oh fuck.
And then I heard the emergency siren.
Oh, a war dimension. Now it makes sense what you're saying. I get it. Yeah.
Kind of like Mars, maybe.
Panic mode kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
panic
that shit.
mode, yeah.
Like as soon as I heard the alarm, like I was able to take my body back into this dimension. And I was like, oh fuck, that was the most intense shit I've ever. Yeah. And then I had to go to work like within the next hour or so.
Oh fuck! And you're like trying to recover from
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Like, let me just process what happened, man.
Yeah, like I used to work with at the animal hospital with my aunt by then.
Oh wow. Uh-huh.
So, and she was mad because I was like, hey, you know what? Like I'm gonna walk to work because I just took some. She's like, dude, like what the fuck? Like
You didn't want to drive?
I didn't want to know because we were gonna get there really fast,
Uh-huh.
and I was just gonna be tripping out at work there. So I called the doctor. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be late. I got some shit I gotta take care of.
Oh fuck. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So she got mad?
Yeah. She would always get mad when I would call out from there because she's the one that got me the job.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man. It's like I gotta think twice about helping my nephews and shit because
Yeah.
I don't want them to make me look bad. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta pretty know who you're like. I know the heart's in the right place, but you gotta know who you're dealing with. You
Oh
know?
yeah, it's true, dude. It's very true.
If your friend has certain tendencies, like, dude, I don't even really pick up Carbajal anymore because I
Dude,
know,
I've gotten Carbajal like at least 2 jobs.
Oh my god, dude.
And he always asks me, he's like, hey, is your I'm like, nah, dude. Like, I don't want to tell him no, like,
Yeah.
but like, you know, like, it's like, dude, I already like.
I can't. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just can't right now. It's just not looking good.
Yeah, like
kinda
my place
thing.
is the place I work at right now is hiring.
Don't hire Carbajal.
Yeah, no.
I don't see him doing anything.
Yeah.
Right, like he just needs to.
This is when the going gets tough. He just rather just quit.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's.
I mean, he
That's
has
not
no
the way to
excuse.
go, man.
I know, and it does hurt him because, you know, and I hurt for him that his father just abandoned him. You know what I mean?
I mean, so did mine.
And Carbajal loved his dad,
I did too.
and that's yeah. And it's something that really hurts. Now the thing I say, there's no excuse because there is no excuse. His mother was still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
She's still there.
She's still there, very much there, and she's fighting for both of them. You know what I mean?
And he's fucking 35.
Yeah, yeah. And she's still fighting for both of them, and it's
Lo
like,
baña y todo.
it's like, dude, I know you're missing your dad, and it sucks, but your mom's still there.
When he gets home drunk, he's like, ya quita la ropa, Jose, pa que te bañemos.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I mean,
He's got his little kid's fucking gown so he can go to sleep. They give him his warm bottle.
his mom, dude. He puts his head on his mom's lap, and
Yeah.
she has the bottle in his mouth, and he goes to
Mm.
sleep. He's like, he's all crying and shit. She's like, it's okay, Carvajal. It's okay. She calls him Carvajal.
Vete a dormir, Carvajal.
She calls him Carvajal.
Oh, man.
Ay, Carvajal, estás bien pendejo, hijo. Well, anyway, going back to the Salvia trip. So this was with Carvajal, talking about Carvajal.
She went out? I'll go get some pizza for you. You hungry? Okay, I'll go get it right now, okay? Go upstairs. Thank you. This is chaos, baby.
Where do you get your pizza? Don't say
He-
Little Caesars.
He likes Little Caesars better than Pizza Hut and all those.
Oh,
other
well,
ones.
yeah, he's a kid. Dude, I gotta get...
Dude,
Yeah.
Little Caesars is better than Pizza Hut, Domino's.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
What about Round Table? Nah.
I don't like Round Table either.
You don't like Round Table?
Their dough is weird.
Really?
Yeah.
What about, have you tried Lamppost Pizza?
Lamppost is better.
Yeah, Lamppost, yeah, I'll take that.
It's just too
Lamppost.
expensive.
Yeah, yeah. But I gotta have everything on the pizza, man.
Nah, for me, it's just pepperoni
Yeah.
and cheese.
Yeah, I love it all. Peppers, onions, pepperoni, sausage.
Pineapple?
Okay, not minus the pineapple.
Okay, I was like, oh.
Minus it, but everything else, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the sausage too. Like,
I haven't tried anchovies.
I can do. Yeah, I don't do anchovy. I don't really do anchovies, and I can do without the ham.
Okay, so that sounds like a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Everything except pineapple, anchovies, and ham.
Have you ever tried the chorizo one?
I've had Mexican pizza with chorizo and jalapeno. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I always wondered what it tastes like with chorizo.
Yeah, it's good.
Dude, like my favorite food of all time is papas con chorizo, dude.
Yes.
I can eat that shit every day.
Choripapas, yeah, and choriqueso. It's all good,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. It is really good.
Yeah.
And with egg, too. It's good.
Oh yeah, all day, dude. I could do that shit. Just some eggs, some
Hey, a Mexican
chorizo.
breakfast, dude.
Yeah,
a Mexican
yeah.
breakfast.
Chorizo,
So
eggs,
good.
and fucking beans.
With, like, you have a couple eggs, like, over easy on top of it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, yeah, it's fucking bomb, bro. Some beans. Yeah. Fuck yeah, some beans.
Have you ever had a chorizo omelet?
I might have in my life.
It's fucking
you know?
amazing.
Yeah,
dude.
in my life, I might have, yeah.
And then some stack of pancakes.
Yeah.
The nice tall glass of milk with ice in it.
I drink plant milk.
I drink regular milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Not a
going-
pussy like you.
I know. Going back to the
Does that
salvia.
fuck up your stomach? You're lactose? Are you lactose?
I am now. And I'll tell you why, actually, before I talk about that trip.
Okay. I will. I told you I will.
So, my last girlfriend was used to drink. What was that milk without the enzyme? Like this
Which is that?
lactosada, delactose milk, like without the enzyme is extracted from it.
Not what's it
The
called?
lactose enzyme is extracted from milk. Yeah.
Not that milk that they give the kids when they're transitioning from regular milk to nido.
Well, remember this is Mexico, so it's called alpura.
Let me see.
But
I think it's almost the same thing like nido.
alpura, but also lactate. Lactate is another brand.
Alpura.
Yeah.
There we go. I found it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So deslactosa. Alpura deslactosada.
No lactose.
No lactose. So it's milk without with the enzyme extracted. So I would drink that milk that my girlfriend was drinking, and she told me, "Hey, are you lactose intolerant?" I told her no. Okay, well if you drink this milk, you're gonna become lactose intolerant.
Shit.
I told her why, and she said because if your body's beginning to recognize milk without the enzyme, the lactose enzyme, and your body's gonna get used to it. So when you go back to milk with the lactose enzyme, your body's gonna react negatively to it because it's forgotten how to process that shit. You know what I
Right.
mean, like honestly, dude, like as adult humans, we're not supposed to drink milk anymore.
I drink it all the time.
I know. A lot of humans do, but animals don't. Like, not really. You know what I mean? Like in the animal kingdom, once they're not babies, like they eat like, if it's a freaking vegetarian animal, he's gonna eat leaves and twigs and shit. I mean, and he's not gonna drink milk anymore. If it's carnivore like a tiger, he's not gonna drink milk anymore. He's gonna
Just
eat meat. You know what I mean?
Meat, yeah.
Yeah.
Meat and water.
Yeah, meat and water. So the body changes as they get older. Babies take that enzyme. You know what I mean? It's good for them, but they need it. But once they reach a certain age, and so humans, it's supposed to be the same thing. You know what I mean? But we love ice cream.
I've never had a broken body in my life, baby.
That's good.
I've never broken my hand. I've never broken my legs, or fingers, or anything like that. I've dislocated my fingers pretty bad,
Oh shit. Yeah.
but they didn't break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, you're definitely still getting calcium from the milk, but I'm just saying that's what happens. So my body got used to the lactate milk, you know what I mean? And so finally, again, when I went back and I heard my girlfriend telling me this, but I didn't believe her. I'm like, nah, it's not gonna happen to me, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I would eat cheese or drink milk or whatever, and guess what? Boom. My stomach would hurt. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah.
I love cheese, dude.
I love cheese. I still eat it, man.
Queso, cotija.
Yeah. I'm not super lactose intolerant, but I am to a certain degree lactose intolerant.
Milk will fuck you up. A shake will fuck you up.
Yeah, even though I still have them, yeah. But I'm not the worst case,
Mm-hmm.
but I'll still feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next day I'm just like fucking gassy, dude. You know what I mean? Like the next fucking day, I'm just like, yeah, this sucks. You know what I mean? But I'll take probiotics and I'll take enzymes, digestive enzymes. I buy them from the farmer's market. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So they help. They do help. But anyway, that story. I'm gonna go back to that other salvia. We're talking about salvia.
Okay.
So I went to a party. I don't remember. Do you remember a curly-haired guy with long hair when we started going to parties? Okay. So he was a short guy, kind of a funny-looking guy, and he kind of wanted to be cool with us.
What was his name?
I don't remember his name, but he kind of looked like a wannabe Peter. You know what I mean? Come on, man. He looked like a wannabe Peter. He had long curly hair. Okay. He was short like Peter. And he did drugs. I saw him as a wannabe Peter. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Dude, you would remember him if you saw him. I know that.
Hey, let's go pick up that pizza for my kids.
And then finish the story?
Or you want to finish this? Not yet, because then it's going to get cold.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy, we went to a party. It was a backyard party. And it was us. Carbajal went. As far as I can remember, you were there. I was there. Carbajal and Dude. But I don't know I don't remember anyone else, but it was us for sure. And so I went to the garage with Carbajal because there was people in there. And there's that curly-haired guy. And I'm already like, already got my drink on and shit. I'm like, and I saw he was packing it. He was about to blaze. I'm like, hey man, let me get a hit from that. And he's all like, what? And I'm like, come on, man, let me get a hit from that. Don't be like that. Just one hit. And he looks at me and he's like, it's not weed. And I'm thinking to myself, man, who the fuck are you fooling, bro? Like, I see that shit packed. It's green. Let me hit it. You know what I mean? And he's looking at me. He's like, but it's not the stuff, man. And I'm like, just let me hit it, bro. Come on, stop being a bitch. I'll give you $1.
He's like, all right.
He's like, all right, man. And so he's like, you're gonna trip out though. You know, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I hit it, and Carbajal knew what was happening. Carbajal knew what was happening. He knew it was salvia. I didn't. I never even heard of salvia. And so I took the hit, and then I heard someone say, it's gonna get trippy, man. You know what I mean? And when I blew the smoke, dude, my identity and my whole perception of reality out the window. Like, that shit was
strong,
fucking,
man.
dude, okay. At that moment, I believed wholeheartedly with all my being that everyone was an alien, okay? Everybody. My life was a simulation. My whole life had been a lie.
You broke through the matrix, dog.
Yeah, my whole life had been a lie. I was just living in a simulation, and everyone was an extraterrestrial playing a bad joke on me. You know what I mean? And I was so sure that everyone was going to take off their face to reveal an extraterrestrial.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah. And Carbajal wasn't really my friend. He was just somebody sent to kind of observe me and shit. You know what I mean? Dude, I felt so betrayed. Like, I wanted to scream and cry and everything. Like, I was scared. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what to feel or what to think. That shit felt really fucked up, man. And again, I was like 100% sure that everyone at that moment was going to take off their face to reveal an extraterrestrial. I mean, my whole life had been a lie. Yeah. Everything I ever perceived was
that's how I felt when I was on shrooms, dude.
Fuck. Everything I perceived was just an implanted memory. You know what I mean? Since I was born. You know what I mean?
Kind of like have you seen the Wolverine movie?
Yeah. Which one though?
The one where he thought he had a family. Like he was under some kind of simulation.
But this is not the one with the chick, is it?
Yeah, it is with the one with the chick.
And then she was in on it too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I did see that.
Remember, he thought she was pregnant. He was about to have kids and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was doing it for her sister.
Yeah.
And she was a mutant as well. She had powers to influence.
Yuriko.
Yeah. What's her name?
Yuriko.
Okay.
I remember her from the cartoons.
She was pretty hot too. Like
I
thought she was beautiful. Yeah, she was beautiful.
Fucking Wolverines had them all, dude. Remember he almost had Jean Grey too. She liked them.
She liked him, yeah.
But she loved Scott.
Yeah, she loved Scott, but she liked Wolverine.
Yeah.
Every girl liked Wolverine, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's funny, man. Nah. One of the best characters in X-Men, definitely Wolverine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Wolverine's a beast, dude.
And I thought Hugh Jackman did a very good job portraying the legendary and the one and only Wolverine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Somebody's coming up next because Marvel's getting ready to bring out the X-Men. I've been waiting for it for like 2 years now.
Yeah, I think they kind of got sloppy with the storyline with the new ones. You know what I mean? Talking about
like Thor
1, 2, and 3.
What? Which one?
X-Men the first, X-Men the second.
I really like the what's his name's X-Men.
Who?
The guy from Split. What the fuck's his name?
Oh, right.
McAvoy?
McAvoy, yeah. James McAvoy.
Yeah.
Where he's Professor X.
Yeah, I really like those.
Yeah, those are really cool. But like I said, they got sloppy, like following the
Yeah, well, now it's gonna be a whole new different one though.
Yeah.
Disney took over them.
Oh, hell no.
Dude, Disney has
Fucking
amazing
Disney.
storyline though.
Oh, yeah? You think so? Yeah, because they fucked up Star Wars.
Yeah, but that was one of their first purchases.
Star Wars?
When they started like expanding.
Yeah. No, they dude.
Because they did well with the Avengers.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it started off a little rocky. Like the first movies are kind of whack, but then
Yeah,
they build them up like crazy.
Fucking Disney, man. They're taking over the world.
Dude,
Yeah.
have you seen the new South Park streaming wars?
No, not the new
Oh,
ones.
it's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah. Watch, Disney's also gonna take over South Park. Fuck, dude.
I'm pretty sure they tried. They took over the Simpsons already.
They did?
Yeah, they belong to them now.
No way.
Yeah.
Disney belongs to the Simpsons.
No, the Simpsons belongs to Disney.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Fuck, dude. Wow. Are we rolling?
We are rolling.
We're rolling. So yeah, you want to get some pizza for your kid and shit?
What did you think?
What? About the pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheese sticks are fucking amazing.
Oh no, the cheese stick is really good.
That's the only thing I get. It's the one that's half pizza, half cheese stick.
Oh, okay.
I don't really fuck with the other ones.
I like how it's garlicky and buttery.
You know, Domino's kind of stepped up their shit. It's better, dude. I used to love Pizza Hut. I can't do them anymore.
It's not the same, huh?
My taste buds changed, or they just fucking fell off.
But you think Domino's stepped it up?
Yeah, the bread is all like garlicky now.
Oh, that's good, man. Yeah.
You gotta have garlic on there.
Oh yeah, dude. Garlic is one of the #1 ingredients in food. You know what I mean?
You need to have garlic.
Dude, I have aunts that eat very blandly, dude. Like they eat,
like no garlic salt.
No garlic, no onion. Like, well, not in the good way, you know. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
It took me a while to get used to onion. I used to really hate onion when I was like 13.
I did too.
Once I started hitting like 16.
Yeah.
And it started with grilled onions.
Mm-hmm.
That my uncle was like, my uncle Peter, he's all like, dude, just try it. Like,
just try it.
If you don't like it, then like whatever, just spit it out. But just try it.
Yeah.
And fuck, dude, I was like, damn, grilled onions are fucking amazing.
They are, especially okay. Oh my god, because like, my ex girl's mom, you know, would make carne a la mexicana. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
With tomato, with green chili and onion. You know what I mean? But she would use those little onions. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And dude, like seasoned and with the meat and with the season, I would eat those by themselves. You know what I mean? The grilled, like it was a whole grilled onion, but like a little one. Dude, so tasty, man. Like so tasty. You know what I mean? But yeah, I started appreciating onion when I started smoking weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that was around the time I started smoking weed too.
When I started smoking weed,
I had already tried weed. Yeah.
You just get the munchies like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? And whatever food comes your way, you're going to eat it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I went on a food journey of appreciating foods from all over the world, you know what I mean? All cultures, you know what I mean? There was not hardly any food I would turn down after smoking weed, you know what I mean? Weed was a big part of my life back then, and it did show me how to eat all kinds of foods from all kinds of cultures, yeah. So that's definitely a good thing that it did. So now I take onions raw in like a burger, in sandwich, you know, anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I was also very picky eater. A lot of Mexican food, I didn't like it.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, growing up, I didn't
Still,
like.
I still like. I don't do cabeza.
I do.
I don't do fucking tripas, kind of. But sometimes then I get disgusted halfway through. I can't do lengua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do all that. The tripas, I'm very iffy and sketchy about where I'm getting them from. You know what I mean? There's certain places that know how to clean them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And there's other places that they really don't care to clean them very well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's where I'm. I'm like, they taste good, you know, but then
Yeah.
like halfway through, it's just my mind plays tricks, and I'm like, nah, I don't want this anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
shit passes through there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And but it is the small intestine, right? Or is it the large
I
intestine?
can't. I
as
don't
well?
know, to be honest with you. And shit, I don't know. Usually, I'm like, let's give it a little pass.
I know, dude. No, but I do like cabeza, and every now and then I will eat lengua too. I'll just go for it, you know.
Yeah, I stick to the basics.
Have you ever tried
Okay.
shark?
No,
No.
I don't really dig fish food that much either.
Oh, you don't like seafood that much?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I do like squid, octopus.
A live squid?
Not alive. I don't.
Have you seen the girls that just eat those shits?
I don't know why they do that.
They're so
dude. I
hot
mean,
too, though.
Yeah, they are. They are. Dude, okay, so I worked at a place. Okay, as a security, I worked at a place where they cut, and then it was a strip mall, so it was like a lot of businesses, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this little Asian girl with an accent because she was from Asia. You know what I mean?
Asia?
Yeah. I don't know what part, but
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was
yeah.
Asian. So she was like a little, light-skinned, tiny girl. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She was shy. When you would say hi to her, she would just smile and like walk fast. You know what I mean? She wouldn't say hi back.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And when she spoke, she would speak with an accent. You know what I mean? But dude, I heard from several people that whenever she came out of the shitter, she would reek up the whole public bathroom, dude. You know what I mean? The whole public bathroom. And I heard it from the janitors, all the janitors that.
No,
that were
la
there.
deja bien
Yeah.
apestoso.
No, mames, dude. Like, she's like, oh, no. And they would talk to me in Spanish. Some of them, like, esa muchacha, dude, like, deja el baño bien. Like, fuck. No, esa muchacha no sé qué come, pero lo deja bien podrido, güey. You know what I mean? And she probably eats live octopuses and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Most likely.
Fuck, dude.
More than likely.
Yeah. But I like to eat my food cooked, man.
I have to have it cooked.
I don't want to eat a creature that's like, it's just not my thing, man. Eating a live creature, I'd rather have it cooked. You know what I mean? I also don't believe in making the animal suffer before it dies. Like, if you're gonna kill it quick, and let's get to business. You know what I mean?
Right.
I really don't see any. I don't take any pleasure in making the animal suffer. I think that's. Also, I think it taints the meat. I think, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I mean, I think some Asian cultures, they believe that it purifies the meat.
The suffering of the animal and
Yeah,
the fear.
Yeah.
Like
I always thought it would I always thought it would taint it too, because of the pheromones it releases.
Yeah, that's fear you're eating. You're eating adrenochrome pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And adrenochrome. Okay. Let's get into this. So adrenochrome is a chemical that is released when you are in fear and panic.
I think it's released even through happiness too. Let me see.
Okay.
Adrenochrome. No, it doesn't want to let me search it up, huh?
So you've watched the movie Clockwork Orange, I'm sure.
Yeah. I actually just rewatched it a few weeks ago.
Okay.
All of it. Because
Alright.
I was like, what is the fucking storyline? Like, I remember the rape scenes and shit.
It's just it's just crazy guys, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it really doesn't have like a. I mean, would you say it has like a real storyline or like a message to it or anything like that?
Yeah, it does.
What is it?
It's that one is be cautious of the system that you give yourself to.
Yeah, but that guy was insane.
Yeah, because of because of the environment that he grew up around in. And then he tried to get straight, and they took him back into the world,
Yeah.
and that same system just fucking fucked him over again, even though he was a good guy.
That is weird. That is very weird, man. I think a lot of girls like that guy, even though he was like a rapist.
Alex?
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah.
He's like, That's a weird one, man. Like, there's girls that like rapists.
Dude, the first chick that they were trying to remember the opposing crew was trying to rape in the streets. She was stacked.
Oh yes, I remember that. They were like in a theater, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they fucked those guys up.
Yeah. They'd rather fight than fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then freaking his boys turned on him.
At
They
the
became
end,
they became cops
they became cops, and the reason they turned on him,
because he was fucked up to them.
yeah, because he was fucked up to them. He's like, when they saw him, well,
Alex boy.
Dude. Remember Dim, the dumbest one?
Mm-hmm.
Dim, he fucked him up good, right?
Yeah, remember he put his head into the water.
That drinking water, the horse's drinking water.
Yeah, he almost killed him.
That almost killed him. Yeah. Fuck, bro.
Then he ends up at the guy's house with the wife he raped.
Oh yeah, she ended up committing suicide, right? Yeah, dude.
That's Stanley Kubrick right there, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I was thinking about Eyes Wide Shut earlier.
I was trying to watch that shit.
The fucking
It's on Netflix right now.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
The password.
You're welcome.
Hey, the password is Fidelio, right? Fidelio, remember that?
I don't remember what the password, but
Yeah,
I haven't finished it.
It was Fidelio, I think, the password, something like that. But anyway, let me so they would go to a milk bar, remember that?
Yeah.
And they sold like 3 different kinds of milk, you know what I mean? One of those milks had opiates.
Mm-hmm.
The other milk had what was it? I think maybe barbiturates. I mean, oh no, it was synthetic mescaline, bro. The other milk had synthetic mescaline, so pretty much like synthetic peyote. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the other milk, the one they would drink, had adrenochrome and other hallucinogenics. So mixed, combined. You know what I mean? It was Moloko Velicet,
Moloko Plus,
Moloko Plus, and Drenchrome.
the Korova Milk Bar.
Grova Milk Bar.
Legal drugs, dude.
Yeah, I think in the book, kids were allowed to go there. I think. Yeah.
That's a crazy movie, dude. The good old In Out.
And the one they would drink was the one that had adrenochrome. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it would make them do very crazy shit. You know what I mean? Not just adrenochrome, but adrenochrome and other hallucinogenics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. You think they could remake that movie? I think they could.
Remake it? Yeah.
with better graphics.
Better quality. Hey, that
Yeah.
movie was pretty cool though back in the day.
For that for its time, hell yeah.
Dude, we lived in a hell of a time when we were in high school.
Yeah.
We were noticed, like, we didn't know it at the time. We knew something was happening. Most of us can feel it in the air, you know what I mean? But we were witnessing pretty much the last of a culture, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like when cell phones hit, dude, when smartphones happened, like we pretty much lost our culture, you know what I mean? And punk was dangling by a string, you know what I mean? It was still alive when we were in high school. Punk, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I would say punk is kind of dead now, right? Right now.
I mean,
not super. Like no, they're still.
I
punk,
think their scene was just imploding within itself.
It was just definitely another time, like when smartphones hit. It's not like the culture is now a different culture worldwide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Worldwide, it's not the same shit no more. Yeah. And we were noticing. We were here to witness the last of that. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I had a phone in high school.
You know what? I kind of did too.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of did too. A lot of drugs involved. A lot of it was just a hard time for me. You know what I mean?
My daughter wants a phone already.
She's
not even 10 yet.
She wants what?
A phone because she says all her friends have one now too.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, phones are a normal thing now.
Yeah.
For a lot of jobs, You have to have a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my phone the whole time at my job now because my boss needs to get a hold of me because when I'm driving and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think we hit our hour mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
we
man.
Call it good there.
Okay. All right, mate.
All right, Mike.
Very, very well.
Let me see
very
your
well,
stem.
Very well, brother. You want to see me stem, brother?
Yeah. So you tell me you invited me so you could see my stem.
So you can see me stem, mate. So you can touch me stem, mate.